Hi, welcome back to FallingFalling, where things aren't falling. I don't know why. It's been like this since hours ago, and it's just a thing. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't seen anything fall out of the sky. In fact, I've got a way to test it. I've got my fishery, which, weird thing, the first I had to put the armor stand back into it. It somehow it was here. I don't know, like an enderman. I don't know what happened. But, you know, I'm standing right here. I want to go fishing. I can do that. I cleared out above it, so I've got a sky access, and nothing is replaced, and nothing's fallen here. So, I mean, that's one spot out of however many, 4,040. It's 200 squared, so, yeah, 4,000, I guess. I don't know. Nothing's falling down here. So that's weird. I got in a really strange fight. I don't know if it's still going on. I guess let's find out. Did they? Maybe I just went in there. I came in here and there were iron guys beating up pigmen. There's one. So, and there's another. I don't see any pigmen, but, yeah, there was just oodles of pigmen. Until there weren't, because these guys killed them. So I've never actually seen that before, but I guess it's a thing that well, no, I've never personally seen it. I think I've seen other people do it. They build one of these in here and they'll beat stuff up for you, but maybe, apparently, I don't know. There's one up there, though, and he doesn't seem mad at me. So I don't know what to tell you. It's weird, huh? That back, I guess, just in case we're still fighting. I don't know where we are on that. What else is new? Been doing beds. Apparently picking this up. Bone mealing the tree now and then. Yeah, getting, let's see, wool. I've been feeding these guys a bit. I've sort of backed off on that because I think I have probably enough to get all the beds made without too much downtime, really. I mean, I've got like 5 or 6 sheep and just come in and hit them every once in a while for the wool. Then just figure out how much wool I have and grab enough wood to balance against it. 16. Well, that's going to leave me 1, but... Wait, what did I... No, I just need 4. But yeah, we're getting the village all filled in. And with beds... This is about dead. And, well, if nothing else is falling, I don't know how many diamonds are in the world right now, but it's all of them, apparently. However, there's a guy, let me get the beds put away so I can think. If I see him, I'll do something about it, but I don't see him yet. I got a tool guy opened up to the point that he has a pickaxe for me. It's like, I think it was efficiency. What did I just make? 4? 5? And then I got, yeah, that's true. Okay. I got something else up here. Let me, what do tool guys look like? I know we'd have the little emblem thingy that is different, but I don't know how I don't know. He's really opened up if he still exists. If he didn't die somehow, that'd be nice. I don't know where he is offhand. I could probably just get these things in focus and maybe, is it you? I'll bet it is. Yeah. So I don't have enough actually, but, efficiency 2. Also that, but I don't know why you'd have fortune on a hatchet. It doesn't make any sense to me. I suppose if I got some more, at least 4 more, emeralds, I could come down and grab that, but I don't think it's quite an emergency yet. I mean, it's getting close. I've got 166 uses left, and that's not cool, but it's how it is. Get rid of that. What else is going on? I decided to become extraordinarily clever. I went back to the spider factory where I was having problems, and went in, lit it up, threw in some hoppers, like, on the level of the thing. And dirt in the middle with one of these, you know, ouchy bush thingies. So spiders happen. Oh, that's neat. And if I'm in proximity to this thing, so it's actually active, you can hear them. I can't. There's no good way for me to get in there apart from, I guess I could cheat to spectator mode if I really wanted to. Well, what? That's not going to change anything. Hang on a minute. Just go in and I'll show you what happened. So yeah, spiders. Well, nothing will happen right now because I'm in spectator mode, but spawn, hit the water, get pushed against this thing, and from what I can tell, and I can't do anything in this mode, it's not like a cactus. I mean, it's a new object to the game, so I'm not really fully used to it yet. If something lands on a cactus, it's destroyed. It doesn't really matter what it is as long as it's a free object, like you know, that you would throw or drop. That doesn't seem to happen with these. So worst case, string might get stuck kind of in the middle on the thing, but for the most part, it all just falls into the hoppers, and then therefore the I think I can probably open this, the box there, and that works pretty well for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here because I didn't leave myself a lot of room. Get back to normal. So I've got string after all. And I've got sheep, so I don't even have to worry about using the string to convert into wool, necessarily. Another guy spawned out here. Most of them are spawning in the village, but occasionally you just get the one out here, and it's really, damn it, really kind of annoying. What's that about? Where'd that come from? I really don't know where that just came from. Did I have it on me? I may have been using it for something. Did you leave me any room to kill you, or were you thoughtless? How does this work? Because I don't think I can put it there and... Well, you know what? No, I can't. Hang on a minute. Let me put it here. Maybe I can just use... There we go. Yeah, so that's where I am on... Do bones not go in there? Did I not? Oh, I mean, bone meal out of bones if I get them. Okay. Die more. So that's more or less the update since the last time I recorded one of these, which was yesterday, like 24 hours ago. Since then, I slept for 3 hours, which is actually a long time for me. Should do that again here. Just yesterday was exhausting. I was up for a long time and did a lot of... I walked like 5 miles and did all this stuff, and it was just... slept forever. 3 hours, 15 minutes last night. Fell asleep at 8 p.m. and according to my watch, and woke up at 11:15. So let's go drop this off. Well, I could try to get those last at least 4 emeralds and get this pickaxe I could use. I don't know where that is. I don't see. I think it's up there somewhere. He's just spawning somewhere that he can. That's just low enough because from here he can spawn apparently right on top of something. I mean, I'm not sure entirely what, but oh, I just talked to anyone who's open, I guess. Is that what I want? I bet it is. Give me money. Okay. And while I'm here, give me that. And I have a librarian, incidentally. This is not where that goes. Who, well, no, I'm going to want this. I'm going to want 3 more than this, in fact. I need another iron guy. Well, there was the one upstairs, I guess. But I've got the librarian had this for like 30, I think. I don't know where he is now. Not you, apparently. I need 3 more iron. Wait, I have some up there. I can get it. I think I have like 4 in the box. just putting fortune and stuff on a pickaxe doesn't... It just starts me over on having one, really. It's not as simple as... what am I looking for? Oh, librarians. What is that? Multi-shot. That's new. That's the guy I just saw in it. Sharpness is new. I'm getting way more... If I have a workstation for a given occupation, if I get 4 or 5 villagers that want that job, it's weird. And I don't know what it does to them. I don't know if they... If I lock them up, if they get better. Efficiency doesn't suck. Well, actually, in a way it would. But not really. Piercing, looting, that's cool. I saw someone with fire aspect. That's kind of a neat idea. Stop moving so damn much. That's not you. You might... No, you're just... He's really open. I can buy glass from him, which is kind of cool. Looting and piercing. I don't know. I don't even remember what I'm looking for now. But he had, like, fortune for... What is that? I haven't even talked to you. Luck, that's cool. What I really need, obviously, is mending. Oh, here comes iron. Which I haven't seen yet. And, you know, I've got 3 podiums, and yet all of these librarians, so... Unless I open one up to the point that it has mending, I'm not sure what I can expect, unless I make more podiums, which I could do. There's fortune, yeah, 30. I really just need to buy a few bookshelves, and I've got wood now, so... That's not a big deal. Oh, come on, die fast. Give me your stuff. Come on, come on, come on. It seems... initially, I thought these killed faster than cacti do. I'm not sure that's true. If it is, it's not by much. That's exactly what I need, thanks. I do think I have some up here, but that's fine. Let me check. I'm just curious now. Yeah, there's some. So if I do this, and this, and this, and this, and just decide where to put, I don't want to put it. I have nowhere good to set this down as such. I guess in fact I could, well, now let's put it here. This will be fine. There's no reason not to. Maybe have the book on me. Throw that in there along with that. That gets me fortune. So if I do see diamonds, the good news is that I get probably more than I would otherwise. And I guess a little bit more quickly with efficiency on it. At some point I could probably get enough emeralds to go buy the another one of these pickaxes from that guy. And just fold it in and get efficiency 3. That leaves wanting, or I just saw 5, I guess that would be cool. What I really need on it now is unbreaking 3 and mending. Would be good. That would help me a lot. And more efficiency wouldn't hurt, but that starts me over on having a, in fact, arguably I could switch to this right now, and that, when it starts getting, I could fold that in through the anvil and get a little more, use out of it. Kind of needless, but we'll see what it shouldn't add too much, actually, that might not be the best idea. I'm not going to do that. Because it might make it too expensive to add mending later at some point. Although, again, I can always just buy all of this stuff over again. Probably if these guys recharge by clocking in. Let's... I don't have any money. I have 8. What was that? Sharpness. Protection. I don't have any armor yet. Affinity, that doesn't help me much. Looting. Piercing. Does no one actually have a... Oh, you have it. I'm looking right at it. Well, I guess give me one of those. That's how that works. Go grab some wood here. Don't really know how much I need, so I'll just grab a bunch. And turn that into slabs, which, thinking about it, I might even have some of these already in here. Yeah, I forgot I had that. That's fine, whatever. Give me podiums, podia, whatever the hell the plural might be. Go set up for 3 more of these guys. That'll probably help somehow. Maybe go get more stuff from the sheep. Make more beds. I mean, it's really just at this point wandering and kind of looping, in fact, and just getting everything I need to finish off the village. Which, in terms of materials, is what I'm doing. But practically, I'm going to, at some point, have to clear out above the ceiling, I suppose. Because if I'm getting iron guys up there, and I mean, they're dying, so it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. But what they're doing is popping into existence and then getting killed, so they get out of my way again. But there's still it's a minute of downtime, basically. If they weren't getting killed, or if they aren't, if there's anywhere that they're existing anyway. Like whatever that noise is. Where? I've lost something important and I can't find it. That's what I want. I think he's probably up here. If I can somehow get... Who knows that way? Where the hell are you? I don't know, he's here somewhere, maybe. That's not what I want. So this is the problem, I don't know. I don't know where the hell he is. I guess stuff's not falling on me anymore, so... Did I? No, that would have been smart, so I didn't do it. Yeah, give me those. 5, okay. Yeah, I gotta do something to prevent those things from spawning anywhere, that they don't just hit that bush and die for me. That they die at all is good, though, because, if they stick around, they kind of prevent new ones from spawning at all, so... In a way, what really matters is getting rid of them in the first place. Alright, that's all I need. So, more beds, more well, I probably could... Yeah, here comes 2 more. It kind of looks like when they spawn in the first place, they get a little bit hurt. So they're spawning on the side of some... I don't know, it's weird. Give me a farmer, someone. What do I have? 2? That's fine. What do farmers look like? They have hats. Here's enough for like 4 more kids. So take that, make kids happen. I'll get some, get that out of my way. Give me, paper. Don't make maps. Well, actually, I think I'm supposed to, according to the point of the game or whatever, but, I don't need a map right now, it won't help me. Oh, damn, they're sleeping. Well, can I sleep? Okay. I hate it when things close at night, you know. Who wants this? There's another dead guy. I don't see any librarians at all, and it's bothering me. Is that... What do you have going on? Okay. I'm stuck. I could buy stuff that I've already made, so what's the point? Oh, nuts. Yeah. Get these where I want them. What are you, you're that guy again? What's that? So, yeah, the stuff is done falling out of the sky is good and bad. I'm not sure exactly what to think about that. I kind of like the part where it's no longer a thing, because it's just, it was awkward. It was causing... I can't go out there and do anything much because stuff will fall on me. However, there remains the issue where if it's not falling on me, I kind of don't have... Should I... Oh, there's... any, new material coming in. That's a problem. Probably. Okay, I think I have some paper in here too. Close that, I guess I'm done with it for now. Yeah, go get more money and then we can get more bread and whatever, and damn it, someone give me money for things. What do you have? Punch. And then I gotta get the one tool guy has, okay, hi, has, that pickaxe I just got is good. But, I could use more, obviously. Oh, I think I have more emeralds, by the way, I forgot. Yeah, there's a whole stack, I just threw them in there. To not have to deal with them, and there they are. I mean a map, damn it. Did not mean to make a map. We'll figure the map out later. That means I don't have a compass anymore, by the way. Well, that's fun. I could actually use a compass, so that's annoying. Like, just in general, it's a good thing. Well, I could buy one, but now I have one, so whatever. Lose this stuff, I suppose. Go get more damn wool, because that's just the job. And, get more beds in there and feed more villagers, maybe. And just give me... Um... 15 is 5 more beds. Get out of here before they follow me. Chop this tree down sometimes because it's annoying me. It's 12, 14, okay. Make, you know, slats or whatever, planks, is that what they're called? Make beds. Actually, I could just use that, thinking about it. I don't really, now that I have this for some reason. I made it for something. I was like, I had the materials on me and I was out in the world, and I've been kind of building little tunnels here and there. What do I have, 5? So, I had sticks and cobblestones on me at the time, so I just made a pickaxe that would go through this stuff without using up the diamond one anymore. So I have half of one left. Okay. And more iron coming in. It's working. It's slow. Everything's slow. I haven't really even looked at the list of objectives lately. I should probably do that. But it... Okay. What? Oh, I hit caps lock. That doesn't help very much. Good. Let's E. Let's actually, let's do that. Let's have a look at the thing. I really, that's not a thing. It's not like you can click on something and make a stone statue, so I don't know. I think they just want me to make a Lego guy. I don't know what they would. Plant wheat, potatoes, carrots, beets. Okay. I don't have carrots yet. I gotta kill enough zombies to get one. I've been looking through the... Well, I got in a fight, but... I've been looking as much as I can through the nether. I have not seen a fortress anywhere, so I don't know what to do about that. Giant mushroom I could probably just do, I guess. I bought one of... No, I bought rabbits, too. How do you even make that? I'll find out. I haven't made a loom. I think I've made barrels. I certainly have some. Made a smoker. I don't know. Make all this stuff. Make a campfire, cook stuff on it. Make a banner. I hate banners. Make a bell. I could buy one. I don't know if that's cheating. Did this, and I made way more than 6. I have an underground bunker. I've done that. All wool colors available. Well, First thing I'm going to need there, apart from, well, actually the next thing I'm going to need, I don't have any black dye. That's the one that's going to be hard. And I don't have any green dye. I got to find a cactus or something. Make an aquarium. I can do that anytime. I can automate a chickinator, melanator. Make a crossbow. Adopt pets. Cure. I haven't really encountered a zombified villager yet. Defeat a raid. I'm trying to think if I've seen one of those. I've seen one like this month, but I'm playing another map at the same time, so that might be where I saw it. Haven't seen a spooky, let alone, I haven't got any skulls to make one of these. Haven't found the end. Make a map. Well, I kind of just did. Find the elytra, make the dragon come back, make a beacon. So, there's all that. All of this is dependent on a couple of things that I don't have. One, let's go, I'll show you what I mean. I just cannot find, are you mad at me? I cannot find a fortress at all. And I have looked. I haven't looked that extensively, obviously. But I'm not sure where to start looking. Like, if I could dig down, I don't think I'm on top of one. I don't see one in the distance in any direction. It's just not here. So, that's not great. I mean, it's just kind of an issue. But I've looked all through. Like, there might be a fortress, but I don't know where the hell it is. There's just no finding one yet. So, it's possible, because I've had this sort of thing happen before, that the guy assumes there should be one and there just isn't. Like, he turned off structures. I've seen, it's not an uncommon mistake. I'm going to make a map and I turn off structures so I won't have those in the way of what I'm focusing on, and then the nether ought to have them because I've heard that's true. And that might be something we don't have here, because I did I tried locating it and I got nothing. I didn't even get like a message saying I couldn't find it. It just didn't even care that I tried. So, if there's a fortress, I'm not the hell aware of it. At this point, I don't even know where the hell let me try something. That. Come here. This will probably slow things down for a sec, but it's not helping much. Yeah, see, yeah, one of my fans just came on, so the computer's thinking pretty hard at this point. That's not showing me anything. There's nothing new. So, I don't know. I don't know where to look for a fortress. I don't know where to look for nether wart or blaze rods or anything. This map might be inherently unsolvable, unwinnable. I'm not sure. If stuff's not falling anymore. There is the possibility, I guess. Yeah, this is just bad. There is the possibility that if I find overworld dungeon thingies, it's possible they might have... I wouldn't be surprised to have to find a cactus in a barrel. They might have an egg for blaze guys things. I guess possibly they could have an egg for spookies, and I could get skulls for this wither. But I'm not convinced that's going to be a thing, and I'm about to think that maybe the solution is, well, there is no solution, that's my concern. I may have to, I just don't know. Everything about it is just, it's all guesswork, and none of the guesswork is good. I mean, it's not. Nothing appears to work for what I'm trying to do. Could, arguably, let me out of here. I have 1 second. I could, maybe I have, you know, again, been doing tunnels. I'm just going to go a bit long, apparently. Been doing tunnels here, so I've got, this tunnel gets all the way to the end. That far wall is like 200 or 1, or, yeah, 200 it must be. 100, I guess. Oh, and that could, what? Oh, yeah, no, 200 wide, obvious, from 0. And it goes all the way to the end, and that's the thing. Oh, I can get a cactus from a traveler, too, a trader. Forgot about that. Possibly black dye, for that matter. I have to check. I have to find him. So, yeah, I guess I could, what I could do is just more or less slowly remove every block on this map. Not in a cheaty way, just in a really, you know, boring, grindy, grab it all up way. And see what we uncover if we ever find an end portal or more dungeons or whatever I'm supposed to be finding. That's another case of, yeah, you can see I've got an accidental network of various stuff. Oops, that's not letting me out. Oh, because, that's an I don't have it. So, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Or try stuff out and see what we get at some point, maybe. I don't know. What I might do is try a few things and come back next time and let you know if we just can't even finish the map. It's possible it's just flawed. It just happens to me a lot, actually. So, whatever, I'll see you next time, and we'll know more then. So, bye.